Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time off to watch this video. This is a general relationship reading for Sagittarius from June the 25th to the 8th of July 2018. For more insight, I suggest you also watch your rising sign, which is the mask you wear and how the world interacts with you, and also your moon sign, which is how you emotionally react to a situation. I've put down the decks I'm going to be using in the description box, and so please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. I'm going to take two cards from the Romance Angel Oracle deck just to give us the general idea about the energies for the relationship. So just shuffle and cut. So the first card is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And the second card is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So give your relationship a chance and playfulness. And I'll just put this up top. I'm using the Romantic Tarot for the main reading. I'll just give it a quick shuffle. And just cut this deck. Okay, the energy at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, which shows somebody. Oh, sorry, let's put this in. The Ten of Cups, which shows this man who is, a musician trying to serenade this lady. And it shows that this person is, a very intuitive person who is, has a lot of artistic art in their soul. They love music and obviously, love animals, because there's a lot of cats around this person. They're very generous. They're somebody who, it's a very loving person, and maybe this person is trying to get your attention. You are not really interested at this particular moment. This woman has a mask, so you may also not be showing your true feelings, and you're keeping very aloof from this person, and they're bringing in this invitation. Maybe they're trying to attract your attention with this music because they can't really speak to you. So in your surroundings there may be somebody who is trying to catch your attention. You either haven't noticed them, or if you've noticed them, you're keeping aloof from them, being a bit cold, standoffish. But they only have good intentions, it seems, and they seem to be a very nice person. They have somebody who seems to be able to offer you. The Ten of Cups is like, emotional fulfillment. Maybe they'll be able to offer you a lot of emotional stability, as 10 being the last card in the Cups cycle. So they might be able to offer you all the things that you want, but you're not really seeing it at the moment because you're standing really far away from them and just holding them off. So that is the general energy for the reading. So the first card, the main situation, is the Ace of Rods. This is a very sexual card, so a lot of new sexual energy coming in, a lot of physical attraction, something that will at least last a cycle of a year with these seasons going on here, and something, it may not be out in the open, something behind closed doors, where people don't really know you're even in a relationship. So that is something that is going to be coming in to your experience, and it is crossed by the Strength card, which says, this relationship has an element of maybe there's a lot of power with this relationship. Maybe you'll be putting too much of effort into this relationship, which might be futile. this man is trying to move the statue and not really moving it. So it might be an effort in futility. It might not be the relationship that you think it is. So it might not be one that is long-lasting. It will definitely be passionate, but it may not be something that goes the distance. You might end up putting too much of effort into this relationship with no payoffs. In the last year or so, you've been socializing a lot, meeting a lot of people, but nobody's really revealed their true selves to you. This man is wearing a mask, and he's kissing this woman's hand. There's a lot of falseness attached to this. This woman is very, very flattered by it. She's a person who loves her freedom, but she's also hiding behind this fan. So you've also been keeping things back from people, but definitely socializing a lot in the last year with meeting people that are not a bit shady. If I could say that. Seven is the card of illusions or delusions. So they've been painting pictures of themselves that are not the truth, and you've been meeting a lot of these characters recently, rather shady characters, not saying they're offering you love and they're really not. So in the last 3 months or so, there's been a situation of heartbreak. You've had a loss of a lover, you've had a separation from somebody that you really loved, and it really broke your heart, and you've been feeling really miserable about that. Maybe that is why you want to pursue, if a new relationship comes in, you will try and put all your efforts into it because of this previous heartbreak that you've had. On your mind is that, whatever you pursue, you want it to end in a traditional way. You want, the marriage and the children and all of that. You want the traditional blueprint, the traditional things that people want. You want to go down that route. You might be looking for this person through traditional means, like, through family or friends. But you want the stable relationship, and you want it to be a committed relationship. And that's what's playing on your mind. Going into the future is the Nine of Swords. And this is, in this deck, it's called the Hall of Mirrors. So maybe somebody is going to come into your life, and they may be very flattering and, shower you with gifts and affection and attention. But this woman is looking in the mirror, and what she sees in the mirror is not really what's happening in reality. So it might all be an illusion and not based on truth. So be careful that you're not reading too much into a situation. It may not all be what it appears to be. What it really is may not be what it really is. If you see what I mean. So when you see your reflection in a mirror, it's always in the reverse, and you don't really see yourself as the world sees you. The relationship you may be looking at may not really be the relationship that the world is seeing. So be aware of that. And this person that comes into your experience might be somebody who is very, he takes control. He's conquered a lot of people. He's, had a lot of relationships in the past. He's very aggressive, speaks his mind off. Somebody who tells you what they want. So that could be the person that is coming. A lot of energy, and very aggressive. If you say something to them, they get angry very quickly. That could be that kind of a person. Quick to react. So. And in your environment or around you, it says that, beware. I think I would say this card is, beware that even if you get into a relationship, that you don't just take a back seat in it, that you are involved in making decisions as a couple. So the person that you get involved with, you should be on equal footing. You shouldn't have to sit in the back and let them drive, get the reins and move forward, and while you sit back there and do nothing. So you need to be equal partners, and it is important that you get into that kind of situation where you're equal partners and one is not in more control than the other. And you're hoping that whatever relationship you get into, gives you a lot of abundance and growth and prosperity, and it makes you feel that you are productive. You may want to have children, or start a family, or buy a house with this person, get stability, security. So you're hoping that that all comes in. So the final outcome is the Page of Coins, and the Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So the Page of Coins, it shows that there is somebody, and this person might be, a very hardworking person, not really somebody that you wanted. May not be somebody that's like established. They might be still finding their feet, still trying, working all kinds of different things to make a living, to get where they want. They may not be somebody who is, excessively wealthy or excessively famous, the things that you want, they may not be that person. But they're a person who appreciates beauty, and they've got a really beautiful soul, and, maybe money isn't everything, and maybe that is the person that is coming to tell you, look at your spiritual side. This person might bring spiritual growth to you rather than financial or security growth, and that might be a person that's coming into your life. It also says that, you need to let go of things and issues that you've had in your past. If you still have memories of the past that have kept you prisoner, where you look at the past relationships or what happened, and you say, oh, that was such a beautiful thing I had, and I can't seem to let go of it. Well, that relationship has died. And if you look here, somebody is watching this woman, so somebody is interested in you, but you might still be surrounding yourselves with old thoughts of old relationships, days gone by, and you need to let go of all those anxieties and memories and torments from the past in order for you to move on. And the Six of Swords is the final card. You could be meeting somebody that helps you get over the situation of being trapped in the past. Somebody who takes you out of this mental anxiety, moves you into a place where that you start healing. And this might be a chance meeting with this person, and might be the person that you least expect. Somebody whom you can relate to, talk to, start a friendship with first, and then have it blossom into a romance. So somebody that helps you get through. It might be a friend, it might be somebody new, but either way, this person is very emotionally supportive, and not what you first think. He might not be whom you think here they are at the beginning. So like this card says, this person is the musician who's got a very deep, lovely soul, and he might be the person that helps you get through a situation where you had loss, and you weren't expecting it. So it's a really chance encounter, but something that will blossom into something more beautiful. I'm just going to use the Archangel Power Tarot for some cards of advice. Just give it a shuffle. Oh, Michael, if you have some cards. One card for Sagittarius. Whoops. Oh, Archangel might. Oh. Okay, that card's fallen from the deck. I'll just use that card. Okay, so Michael. Okay, the Two of Michael has come out, and it says, it will be better if you just make a decision, over-analyzing a problem, and find a compromise. So you may need to make a decision on what you're going to do in your situation. how you're going to proceed with this relationship, if you want to pursue it. How much work are you going to put into this relationship, and is it worth investing all that effort into this relationship, this new relationship that begins. The second one is Four of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So if you're feeling stressed about anything that is going on, you do need to take a bit of a break and relax from it. If you have old hurts that are going on that is not allowing you to sleep, you need to actually take some time out and relax and meditate. And the final card is the Ten of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. And that goes in keeping with this this Eight of Swords, where you've been feeling very restricted, isolated, and hanging on to those old memories. And the Six of Swords saying that you need to put those memories behind you and move on, find someone new. And now Archangel Michael says the situation has ended and you are finally free. So there are new opportunities for happiness that will come in. So there's a choice to be made whether you continue with this new sexual relationship or something better. If you may need to wait a little longer for that better relationship to come in, but with that you might end up getting everything that you wanted, which was this commitment and stable relationship, and something that you can move forward and that will last you for a longer period of time. So I hope that this reading resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.